Hello everybody and welcome back to Jade Empire, where we are currently at the school, which is a little on fire. Let's see what's going on in the sparring ring, shall we? Oh, ripping pepperonis.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
Why have you done this?
Oh, the same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Okay. Whatever you say. Get out of here. Did she just teleport in? I do believe she did. Oof. Nope, animation block. So bad. Can't even really break out of it with the shield, which is a little weird. Like, we can do that, but... Okay. Come on, stop animation locking. Get off. Oh, we can't leave the... Can't leave the bounds here. There we go. Now that she's down, that's the bad one, with the one with the sword. Oop. Get out of here. Get out of here. They seem to be multiplying. Okay, there's one with a sword again. Come on. Come on, stop animation locking. There we go. Well, Dawnstar's recovering our chi. That one just teleported into the ring. Get off. Okay, our chi is low, but Dawnstar is recovering it. Oh, okay, we weren't close enough there. Get off. Boop. Okay. Get out of here. There we go. Oop. We've got more. Okay. Come on, get out of there. There. Come on, get out. There we go. Only using the staff for its reach right now. This guy over here is probably pretty close to dead. Like, honestly, I feel like we're much better off using Ice Shard than we are using Staff. Like 95% of the time. Nice knockdown there. Doesn't matter. Boop. Okay, get out of here. Oh, that guy has a lot of HP. I thought he'd be a lot lower than that. Okay, we're just gonna CC this guy, and then just try to DPS him down as best as possible here. Okay. Nope. Not an option. Get out of here. Wow, he's just really spamming that knockdown, isn't he? Only one more hit. That's what he was waiting for, though. He almost killed us there. Use this for the reach, and boom. Okay. I'm getting better at this. Hi, Jingwu. Bye, Jingwu.
there were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
Shh. We've chased off all of Gao's men. He'll be safe now.
No, they came later. First there were fighters in black, with fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun.
Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... they were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Wu mentioned a woman giving orders. What about her?
A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Because he was the Emperor's brother. Gao overheard.
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
You're not wrong about that. Wouldn't you recognize him? You must have seen him when visiting the village.
I stayed on the outskirts. I saw him at a distance a couple of times, but had no reason to look past the beard for a man 20 years dead. I had other interests. It doesn't matter. I know enough about the glorious strategist to say he would not have made these mistakes. And I know far too much about the Lotus Assassins. I was one.
Okay. That explains your unwillingness to come here. You recognized a familiar tactic.
It doesn't matter.
But she is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master. We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
Well, talking about who knows what is probably part of formulating this plan. Just throwing that out there. However, we should probably continue with the journey that Master Li was training us for.
I don't know anything about that. But I suppose I can try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
Why? What is there?
Gao the Greater was behind this attack, but I suspect there is someone else behind him. You will find your answers in the Imperial City.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Indeed. Still curious about you, Lotus Assassin.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
That's a pretty big if. This route is plagued with enemy ships. What do you want to do? We can attack, or we can evade. I mean, clearly we attack, right? Was it just me, or was that cutscene really loud? Okay. So, we're not doing a lot of damage over here. Here's a thing. Can't get it, though. Health orb. Excellent. Having that double damage pickup would have sure been nice. Oh, hello. What do you do? Looks like you just create barriers, I think. Okay, let's kill this guy. Excellent. So evading, I believe, would have skipped this minigame. I don't know if we get anything for doing this. We seem to have stopped moving. There we go. Mission complete. Well, that doesn't look like the Imperial City.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing. It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
Dawnstar?
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
Okay. We appear to be
We
fine.
were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
So why didn't you mention this before?
We weren't traveling far. I thought we could reach Tian's Landing safely without one. Obviously, I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing won't take to the air again.
So we need to find a wind map and a new flyer?
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
I know someone who'd have one.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
Gao. Don't worry, Dawnstar. I'll find a way to get us flying again.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Okay, well, we're gonna bring Dawnstar, because, as usual, I like Chi.
Very well. I'll wait here for now. It's not so different from the marsh, actually. More of an impending sense of doom. But that could just be your influence.
Probably is.
We should get going. There has to be a better place for us to rest than this. Let's go.
Chapter 2. Wherein the fall of Dirge is detailed, the woman in black speaks of Death's hand, and Gao the Greater learns the fate of his son. Two Rivers is in ruins, and Master Li has been taken captive. It is clear that this attack was carefully orchestrated, and that shadowy forces have taken an interest in you and those around you. Leaving your home of 20 years, you set out after Death's Hand and his Lotus assassins, intent on discovering the reasons behind this assault. Okay, so, first things first. I mean, it just saved. I really didn't need to do that. But if I recall correctly...
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
That's not ominous at all, Dawnstar. Let's talk to Sagacious Zoo. Or minimize the game. That works too. There we go.
Make your way south across the bridge and onto Tien's Land.
Okay, he doesn't have anything interesting to say at all. Well, let's do a bit of exploration then. Anything up here? Nope, nothing at all. Okay, what about over here? Oh, okay. There's some annoying jerks here. We'll get rid of these guys. The guy with the frost style is the biggest threat immediately. And then we'll just attack these guys from range. Kite them around this way. I do like this ice shard style. Okay, we're at the boundary of the arena here. Just gonna go ahead and kite on back this way. Oh hey, a Chi Orb. Now that there's only one guy here. Oh, okay. That's some interesting timings on that. There we go.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These three pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Are you all right? You fell over after the fight. There was something here, but I couldn't see it clearly.
A vision. Same creature I saw in the spirit cave in the school.
You saw a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more. We shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tien's Landing across the bridge and south? It sounds simple enough, Lead the way and I'll follow.
Indeed. So, is it just me, or is that spirit not particularly vague? Like, usually spirits like that are really cryptic and vague and kind of maddening, but that one is... She speaks pretty clearly. Just like, oh, okay, we got stuff to do. Gotcha. Well, looks like this is where we need to go. This looks like this might be a battle. Maybe. Probably not. If it got a little bit wider. There's a headstone here, though. Oh, okay. It is a battle. Okay. Oop. Didn't quite manage to avoid that. Ow. 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 Okay. Well, that hurt. Okay, took care of one. Now this one's gotta go. There we go. There. Keeping that chi up is sure nice. We don't have to start dipping into Heavenly Wave. It's like 95% of the reason why Dawnstar is here. And the other 5% is because there's a bunch of spirits here that she probably has commentary on.
You should get going to Tian's Landing. Zeus said it was through a bridge into the south.
Yeah, I'm aware. So apparently, you can talk to your followers by using the comma and period buttons. That's new information for me. What's up in here? Ah, this is the bridge. So what's up over here? Well, there's some bones. And a monkey. Where are these bones at? There they are. Okay, 5 silver. Okay, looks like this cannot be passed. There's an orb down there. That's intriguing. Well, I don't think we've missed anything, so let's go ahead and push forward. Should probably save, because this looks potentially violent. Also, should probably... There we go. Not go into my Mech Commander 640 by 480 scene. That's not very useful for Jade Empire. I mean, I could just be like this, but interesting that that actually doesn't show any video. It's on display capture for Mech Commander, so I would have thought that that would have worked. Anyway, we're gonna fight these jerks. Hello, jerks. Get out of here, swordsman. We don't like swordsmen. And this guy is way worse than we are at White Demon. Oop, gotta go, gotta go. Okay, just... No, no. There we go. Now he's taken care of. The swordsman, however, is the one that needs to die next. There we go. Just gonna chunk him down a little bit with our ice shards here. That's really not as effective as White Demon, though. At least not yet. So we're gonna go ahead and boop, and then just boop this guy down with White Demon. Actually, it lasts sufficiently long now that we could probably do a power attack. I suspect we could get away with that. Okay, so what do we got going on over here? Well, we've got a bamboo cask, 28 silver inside of it, and a cutscene.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
I do not follow Death's Hand.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
I'm sure it will. However, we'll deal with her next episode. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And next episode, we'll deal with this mysterious attacker. See you all then.